Hey y'all. Yeah, 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 yeah. Tell me how I when no food and no clothes. Hey y'all, that means I ain't went live in a while, so I'm like, I'm about to go live right now. I'm about to go live right now. You know when I get in this kitchen, honey. You know when I get in this kitchen. Stay right there. Stay right there. When I get in this kitchen, it's time to bust on a live move. Thank you. Why is saying I got a like, but I ain't got no viewers? How is that even possible? Let me find out. This show is a hit with the ghost. This is the only time ghosting me is a good thing. Let me put some water in this chicken though. Because I need this chicken to stand. I'm currying some chicken, honey. I got to fix my meals early because, the thing is I'm trying to make certain um, that I have great eating habits. But I find that my great eating habits, it comes from having the food available. When I will, if I don't have the food available, that's when I reach for chips. So that's why I'm like, no, I gotta cook early this morning. Well, I mean, it's not even that early, it's noon. But I had just like a juice for breakfast. And now I'm about to get me some like straight curry going. Curry chicken going. Put some potatoes up in here. Probably raise some rice on the side. You know what I do? I need to see how to make rice and peas from scratch. I never did, but because I'm like, what kind of peas is they talking about? Is they talking about? I need to look it up. I need to see if it's. Oh, I know what kind of peas they're talking about. It's really rice and beans. Because I'm like, I got some black eyed peas in here, but it's really rice and beans. But I need to see. I need to see how to work that out. Since I got the rice, I got a little coconut. Oh no, I need coconut milk. Uh, I do know I have looked up the ingredients before. So, you know what? I'm gonna just focus on this curry chicken with this regular rice because that's gonna be good too, honey. Yes, indeed. You know, I've been picking up. I've been picking up meditating more. I do feel good. I do actually feel like uh, you battle with so many of your old patterns as a person that is, you know, constantly wanting to grow. I am battling, not am battling, but like, I have been battling all my life with old thought processes, old patterns. And that's really why I like the thought of meditating and have been meditating is because I want to relax. Like I want to relax my way right onto the big screen, right into the things that I want. But you know what? I was in church yesterday and some light shed on. I had been waiting on this like roll. And then the pastor was like, she was like, every show is advancing a kingdom. What kingdom is are the shows you watching advancing? And I was like, I gotta now look at this show. You know what I mean? Like to just to see because right here, um, I forget where I had it before, but anyway, I probably got it in one of my journal because sometimes I'll write these like little cards, like I'll write a goal on a card right here, like this is the card I got from my like husband goal, but sometimes I will take the goal the card with me so I can have it with me. But anyway, one of the things that I have wrote down is that I want to attract like the role from like the characters that I do, the mama like role. But the thing that I have on there specifically is that I wanted to honor the Lord. So it's so crazy that she mentioned it because I'm like, I've been waiting to hear back. I had auditioned for this thing and they was like, all right, we forwarding your tape to producers. And I just been waiting to hear back. And then I'm like, now I need to watch the show to see if that's like honoring, because I do want to, let me just tell you, like, it's been a crazy ride. I came from a very like vulgar, like vulgar language. My comedy, I was just, I curse funny, and know how to put it in between the substance. So I came from, cursing light, but now that I give my life back to Christ, yeah, I just don't want to do a whole bunch of cursing. Like, I feel like I don't want to go back, and I know that, it could be for the character or whatever, but I'm like, I just want a clean character. Like, I just want a character that don't curse. She clean, but she is funny as I don't know what. So, that's what I put on my vision board. But now I'm like, now that she mentioned this other piece of like what kingdom is the show advancing, I'm like, now I need to see the show, because child, I need to be in the kingdom, honey. I just do. I just really like it. I looked at my half hour special. I shot my half hour special a couple weeks ago, and I looked at it, and I was just so happy that, see, I was just so happy that I had no curse words on there whatsoever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even this one joke that I did that wasn't cursing, but, was talking about like, sex toys, because it was just like a funny story. But I even cut that out because I want to make certain to, like, when I said I wanted to go clean, I wanted to go clean, like 100% on my special, meaning like content too, so see how you doing. I'm just over here talking and feeling good, because the meditation I've been doing has been working. Like, it has really been helping me to get rid of some of the anxiety that I would sit with, just be regular around the house. Another thing she talked about in church too is how God be preparing us during the waits, and that's where now keep in mind, I book a lot of things during the wait, but it's like the thing of which I want, the goal, the goals that I'm reaching for. That's what I'm referring to with the weights, So let me get a little salt and pepper with this curry. I see you look excellent, and that energy is being felt. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I do, you know what? I actually do feel like $1 million. You know what I'm saying? I do, because the only way to constantly be in a better place is to just is to just declare you declare you're in a better place, and then Reverend Ike says, tell your feelings how to feel. You know what? That is a golden line. I need to put it on the t-shirt. I need to tell your feelings how to feel. And that's what I have to, like, working on yourself. I'm telling you, it's like, it is a full-time job. Like, I literally spent my whole morning on, first I got up, I went to the bathroom, I let the dogs outside, I came back in here, I read the Bible, I went back to sleep. Oh, I read the Bible, but then I listened to this like a spiritual podcast. Then I went back to sleep because I fell asleep on it. Then, oh, no, I listened to spiritual podcast last night. So I came back in here and I just fell asleep. Then when I got back up, I was like, I went back, took the dogs back outside, made me a juice, and then I came back up in here and I was like, as soon as I drink this juice, I'm gonna go in here and meditate, because I just want to keep that in my in my repertoire, like just knowing that everything is okay, just my trust for the Lord, my trust for myself, my trust for my speech. Let me see what you say. Let me see how I get it. Oh, here you go, right here. Oh, I didn't even see I didn't even see the first message. Thank you so much. See, you said, yeah, I feel what you said, and I changed my diet and started working out and cut out all the negative people in my life, especially time wasters. Now, you know what? And you know what? That's another hard part that I'm still learning, because sometimes you can, oh, no, okay, there you go. I was trying to put it back down so I can see the comments and put it back down. That's another thing that I'm learning to see is, I'm learning to differentiate who needs to be, like, who I need to go away from versus who I need to forgive versus who I need to keep and let them grow. Because, we've all been people that need to grow up, and other people have had to let us grow up, forgive us, understand where our potential. So, because I don't want to be a person that, every 6 months I got to cut this person off and I got to go away from this person, when I've definitely been a person that people, one, have had to go away from, and two, have had to let grow. So I'm right now going to the Lord, talking about like getting more discernment on who is, because like I have one friend that I feel like, I forgave the offense, but I do feel like they lie a lot. Hold on, that was my phone. It's telling me low battery. I have one friend that I forgave, but I do feel like they lie a lot. Hey Samuel, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You said the sexy cropped up bra is free. Yeah, child, please. You can't have on no bra in your own house. Stop. Who do that? So I, anyway, that's what I've been talking to the Lord about. Like I have one friend that and then I have another friend that they are of light. They are the Lord's child. In we don't all do things right as the Lord's children. So it's like when I think about this person, then I'm like, no, this person just needs to grow, but this person is a real friend. So I can just let them grow, even though I might be a little bit ahead, because, sometimes we are going to be growing ahead of our friends. But and then I got like one person that calls, and all they got is the sad stories, and I know for a fact that I got to go away from them. You cannot call me. Let me tell you something. If and that's where I feel like it's a trickery of the enemy at too, is because I will, like, they'll call, and it's like, I want to talk about the Lord, and because I was thinking about this scripture, and then it always goes to the same sad conversation, and I'm like, now sad people, now this is what I learned, see, in Samuel. Sad people, you got to go away from. Sad, that is the clearest thing ever. Even I read in this book is, they was like, you gotta flee from all types of people, but they was like, the number one person you cannot be around is the Debbie Downer, the person that's always experiencing some misfortune, because that black cloud travels over to you fast. You know what I mean? And it's like so anyway, so that's the person that I definitely am like, no, I think I'm just done answering the phone. Yeah, no, Samuel, you're right. That's what I just said. Got to stay away from them, because that cloud just goes up right over here. You know what I mean? It's over here, right there. They're right here, and then it just comes over here. Sad. You say I have been down the path of getting rid of people. I have been down the path of getting rid of people that don't deserve my attention. I meditate and choose better. And yes, some people are worthy of your energy. They need to grow and they need time. Yeah. So I am still deciphering with it. The jury is still out on this one, because of that lying. Because, you say one thing, but it's just absolutely not the truth. And, you feel like, you want to be, but liars, like, I don't know about you, they make me crazy. You know what I mean? Because I'm constantly like, if I, like, you could feel a lie, you could feel the truth, and you could feel a lie. So whenever I feel like a person is telling me a lie, it stays right here, and then I have to dissect it, and then I wonder about it, and then you claim it's true, and then, you see what I'm saying? So it's, that's why I'm just like, I don't know. You hate to go around cutting people off, especially in the business, because, but you also can't be looking at people like, oh, they did, I don't want to burn a bridge, because the Lord be having like new bridges He build every day, and I'm not, of course, I'm not burning a bridge, like, meaning like I'm not going off and cutting the person off. I'll just stop answering. I'll just stop interacting. But then you think about, oh, we work together on this other thing, but the Lord, He knows that I want to go in a place where I'm working, with other people with integrity. You know what I mean? So I didn't get your message. Let me see. I need this. Oh, here it goes. You said, so what you cooking for us today? Oh, I'm cooking a little curry chicken. And it's already started. And I need to put a little salt on here. And I need to add more curry. I just be putting a little salt because, it just needs that hint of like, that little salt. But I need to put more curry on this chicken. Yeah, I go to church on Sunday. Yes, indeed, I go to Oh, my word. Oh, do y'all know what I did? Turmeric and curry is the same tag on it, is the same color. I put turmeric on one. You know what? It must be meant to be. Let me just stir it up. I hate that I put that in my food though, because turmeric has like a distinct taste, but it wasn't that much. It was only on one piece. But I'm like, maybe I needed a little turmeric up in here. Who knows? Now I'm gonna have to put some pepper up in here in order for the turmeric to be activated. So let me just do that. Let me just put some pepper so I can get the turmeric activated. You say it might work. It better work. Let me see if I can show y'all. That's how it's looking so far, but I'm gonna just put more curry on there. Let me put the pepper on first because, pepper, you say when I live alone, honestly, I do walk around naked in my house, feel no shame in my game drawers. Samuel, what you talking about? Samuel. I don't do a lot of black pepper because your heart does not process black pepper. But black pepper do make your food like, you said looking good. Hell, that's all. Black pepper do give your food like the coloring. But I only put that pepper in there because that turmeric, because, that's how they say you have to activate the healing properties in turmeric is with black pepper. So I'm just putting it in there because since I accidentally put the turmeric up in there, might as well intentionally put. Yes, indeed. Okay, and I'm gonna add more curry and more water, and then I'm gonna add some potatoes because that is the key to like that. I love to reach in there and get. I don't know. Maybe I'll do. No, I know I'm not gonna do a potato salad because I said I'm trying to watch my diet. And potato salad, child. First of all, I got one egg, so that wouldn't even work anyway. Let me put a little more water. What you cook today, C? What you cook for yourself? Are you coming out with an EP or album soon? Now, guess what? I'm coming out with another single because I just recorded another single in New York, and it's so nice and it's ready to go. And I recorded actually 2 songs in New York, but I need to go back. One song I tried to change the words. What I'm trying to do is keep my everything real positive, but the song is about, the song that I recorded, it's about, a situation that we need to bring attention to. So, the words have to, the words have to strike the attention. You say, I cooked some turkey with some sweet potatoes and thyme. Ooh. Now, what was that? Turkey wings or what? Turkey wings or turkey necks? I need to get some turkey necks. I don't even see no turkey necks no more. You said season with thyme, oregano, salt, black pepper, or salt and black pepper. Yes, indeed. I need to, mail me a plate, see? Mail me a plate. Mail me a plate. Yeah, okay, I just put more water, putting more curry. Thank you, Samuel. putting more water, more curry, and of course with more water, you need a little more salt because, honey, water be getting rid of salt, and I mean fast. It be getting rid of the seasoning. So now I'm gonna cut up these potatoes. That's what I'm gonna do. I got a couple of potatoes I'm gonna cut up. Ooh, and I still got some. I still got some turkey sausage. I got avocado. Yeah, I'm gonna cut up these potatoes. Well, some of them. I'm not gonna cut. You said hell no. I love to sing you some of my food. See what part of the country you in. Anyway, so this other song that I need to re-record. This has been like every day I've been saying I'm gonna record this. I'm gonna record it myself because I do voiceovers and I have a studio and like for the voiceover. So I'm like, when I was looking at other people like how they was recording me, I'm like, I have this same setup in my house. So I'm gonna just figure out how to do it. It's been tarrying because I'm just like, I went in to record one day, but then it was like lagging. So then I took this like class on YouTube, just watch this little class on like how to work the software. And I did learn how to work the software. Thank you so much, Samuel. I did learn how to work the software, but when I went back in to try it, it was kind of like still lagging. So I just need to like figure out how to get it to line up because the music sounds like it's on time. But when the recording stops, it's like a hair behind. And then when I was like moving it over, it never like lined up. So that's why I'm just like, I need to figure out how to, how to get it to line up. Oh yeah, you said what? Grew up cooking with my mom, so I love to cook and wear an apron too. I got an apron up in here, but I only got it for auditions. I only got it for auditions. Like, when I got to play the chef or a mom in the kitchen, I do not wear it, child, but I might need to because clothes be on. Well, I don't really stain them up, but, that's why I don't wear it because I really don't stain up my clothes. But, you said, so you looking for someone to arrange your tracks. I mean, the thing is, I wish I could find, how like people, like how rappers get like a producer and I don't know if they're paying them up front and, I don't know how it's working, but they work with this one producer who got the vision. I wish I could find somebody like that, but that's why I want to record it myself because, you be having to pick what you're investing in at the time. And I just invested in my comedy special. That's where my money just went until the next, replenishment. But I wish I could work with somebody on, just better record. But let me tell you something. I'm just going to figure it out because I'm like, I have the vision. Like, I know the vision for the song. This other song that I recorded while I was in New York, it already got picked up in a movie. It's not even released yet. So I'm like, I gotta get me a photo so I can make an album cover and release it. Hey, how are you, Shara? How you doing? I gotta get me a photo so I can release it because I'm the guy just called me out the blue. Now look, and this is what I'm talking about, how the Lord will tell you to do something. And then you say, I can arrange your tracks, a few for free for promotion. I'm a sound engineer. Oh my God, C, that is dope. C, do you have Source Connect? You have Source Connect? Because maybe we could just do it remotely. But anyway, that, I just would need that one. That would be so super dope. I need you to DM me some of your links so that I can see what you did. See your previous work and see what you did. I'm gonna also try to figure it out too because it is exciting to think about just going in the closet, but I do want to be able to like record it and just, and just get it record it right here in my own studio, because I have a real nice mic, two real nice mics. I'm even thinking I might need to record on this other mic. You know what? I think I might need to record on this other mic, because my voice, you say, yeah, I got a YouTube channel there. You can see some of my work. Okay, great. Shoot, I can go to your YouTube channel. That'll be so dope. I will definitely go to your YouTube channel. I'm going to go tonight, because tonight is where I get all them, that's where I get the fever for the flavor of a Pringle at. You know what I mean? Tonight, I'll do all my voiceover stuff is like in the middle of the night. Unless, of course, it's due earlier in the day. Then I'll do it, earlier in the day. But like at nighttime, me in that studio is friends at night. It's quiet. It ain't no construction. It ain't nothing else going on. I'm in the house. I could just do it and I don't have to think about it. And yeah, so anyway, so I got back. So this is what I was saying. When I was in New York, I have this blues song that I wrote, and I was thinking about some blues chords, but then I was like, I really want to just figure out, like, when I was watching the Whitney Houston movie, I went to see the movie on Christmas with my mama. It just really put it into perspective which songs to record. Like, I have a lot of like, oh, dance Saturday night, songs. You said iPilot, SSL mixing consoles, use Pro Tools, Ableton Live, FL Studio, and MPC Beats. See, I don't know. I was just recording in regular Audacity, so I don't even know what that is, but I'm certain it's compatible. I have Audacity, and I have WavePad, and then I have GarageBand. So a homegirl was suggesting that I do a GarageBand, and I say I'm gonna just figure it out. I'm gonna just figure it out, because I am a tech person. So like, technology comes easy to me. Learning new technology comes easy to me. So I just wanted to figure out how to do the, the plugins where you record with reverb. I just got to take a little class on it and figure out how to get, I just think that if we are going to work together, then I just need to figure out how to get you, how to save it in the right extension, or save, what to save the files in, so that you could, probably just WAV files, so you could get them, and be able to work with them. But back to New York, I found the beat for this song. Beat goes perfect, and I'm talking about, it just made it. It took it from being a blues song to like straight trap R&B. So nice, such a nice song. I knew exactly what I wanted when I recorded it, and I went to the studio twice. And then I was just thinking like, that, I was taking money away from the project, like the filming my half-hour special. I was like, like after, when I got home to film my special, I was like, if I just wouldn't have recorded that song. But I'm like, I know for a fact what the Lord was telling me to do. Like, I know when I feel the Holy Spirit like pull on me. So anyway, I wind up getting the money, all the money I needed to film my special again, through borrowing, of course. And I recorded that song, and then this dude that I'm in this movie, I got a small part in this movie that's coming out in April, and he's gonna use my Never Give Up song in the movie. And so I was like, he was like, hey, do you have any other he was like, do you have any other music, that I could listen to? So I was like, I don't, as soon as I hung up, I was like, I'll send it to you when I get home tonight. But as soon as I hung up, I immediately thought of this song, and then I thought of the other song, but I was like, still on this one. I'm like, no, that's ready to go. So finally I just got the security going, and I was like, boom, I'm gonna just send him this one. He texted me back and was like, yo, this is exactly what I needed for this one scene did not have music. So that's like, that was the Lord telling me, daughter, not only will you have another song, but you will have the two songs in a movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, I told you to record it. I'm so glad you was obedient, because I had somewhere for that song to go before it was even released. So I'm like, yeah, DM me tonight. So anyway, so I'm so happy about that obedience. Yes. I can't wait to be able to like promote it too. You know, they're gonna let us know whenever we can promote it. But yeah, that was just like, just so super lit, you know, because I was just doubting it the whole, you know, I was sure when I was doing it, but then when I needed that money, then I was just like, oh, what did I do? But I'm so glad, you know, part of being an entrepreneur and what's so hard about it is, well, what's so hard about being a successful entrepreneur? I don't know about everybody else, but like when you're successful, it requires you to constantly invest in yourself. You know what I mean? And when I say I don't know about everybody else, I mean I don't know about people who are not as ambitious. For the ambitious people, they know what I mean. You're constantly having to invest in yourself. You said that's awesome. You would get sync royalties for them using your copyrighted track. Yes. So now I gotta go back, like, you know, now I gotta search my email to search my, so that I could figure out what this guy's DM is, you know, Instagram is, because he gave me his like he's not it with BMI. He's like foreign. It's like the Canada version, the Canadian version of like BMI. So I can see his number, at least put it in there, so he gets those you know, that gets the composer royalties. And you know, I'm like, yay, 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 yay. That's all. You know, I want to do it all. See, I really want to do it all. That's really where my previous stress was coming from. Is just, I just want a big old check where I'm not having to do like little, you know, gigs here and there, you know, where I could literally just like work on shows and music. You say, are you in the South? No, I'm in California. I'm in California. So, okay, this looking good. I got the potatoes cut up. Hey, Ronald Ruffin, what's going on? I got the potatoes cut up. And it is looking real outstanding. I put red potatoes up in here, because I really only be using red potatoes. You know? And I think I'm going to get my rice going. I'm going to get my rice going. And I got some dates. I got some like physical dates for, you know, the sweet tooth. Let me see where my rice at. Look, yesterday my homegirl, the day before, she was like, oh, we had this, she said we had a seafood boil over here and we had so much. Child, why she bring me, she brought me a smorgasbord of seafood. And I mean a smorgasbord of seafood, like crab legs, crawfish, shrimp, mussels, potatoes. I still got the potatoes up in there. That's probably what I'll warm up and eat while I'm waiting on this to be done. I still got one potato and one like hard-boiled egg. I think they put a hard-boiled egg in there, but I'm like, honey, that was delicious. Some of the crawfish I wound up throwing away because I'm from New Orleans and, you know, we crawfish snobs. And them crawfish needed to be like completely like submerged into the seasoning. You know, crawfish is the reason why they boil them. Like they got to be deep boiled so they can get the gamey, earthy taste out there. And then two, you know, the season can like submerge like completely in the crawfish. So, I wound up just throwing the rest of them out, but them crab legs, that shrimp, the mussels, I tore that all the way up. And the potatoes, mm-hmm. See, now, I was tempted to not put this song out because that's what made me so, I know, right? That's what made me see, like, when I recorded the song, because I bought one of this guy's, a beat from this guy that I found off of YouTube. And, you know, I bought it just from his beat stores. Well, I read the contract and it was like because you don't own the beat, you also don't own the sound recording of it, because then you would own the, you know what I mean? Like, because you need to own the beat, which is not typical, because the sound recording belongs to the artist, you know. So I was just confused by that. Like, you really, let me tell you something. Before I need a producer on staff, I really need a lawyer on staff. Like, lawyer, so I can just be like, what does this mean? Because, oh, I'm eating the dessert right now, Samuel. So I can be like, what does this mean? Because that's what made me be like, now, they don't get money from the sound recording, but I don't want to not share in any of the royalties that they deserve. But I was just taken aback by that language, because I just want to make certain that I'm not going to record a song and then you think you own, but then he doesn't own the lyrics, because I've copywritten the lyrics and registered the song. But I just be so confused by it that I was just going to like put it to the back burner. But then the Lord was just like, daughter, like, be able to share with people, like, be able to share. You say, I think that dude is trying to finesse you. He owns the beat, but not the master recording. Exactly. So it's like, it's not him. It is BeatStars. BeatStars has a general contract, and it's just so jarbled, that I really just can't wait to like retain a lawyer, because you need to be able to go to somebody and be like, hey, what does this mean? You know what I'm saying? And be able to bust a move from there. Because even right now, I got a contract for my special, like 2 contracts that I got to have somebody like look over and know what to request. I'm looking at my friend's contract that he sent me, but I don't know if that was their final contract. I'm like, Lord, send me an entertainment lawyer. And I mean, send one fast, because I need it. Because I have a lot of things to turn in. And I'm like, I want to make certain that they be like, this black woman is the woman who had the most royalties out of anyone, because her contract was designed like this. Like, I want to be that black woman, That curry chicken looking good too, y'all. Let me show it to you. You say usually sound royalties off a recording have been agreed with the producer after it's been recorded. They normally get 2 to 3%. Yeah, you need an entertainment lawyer. I do. Let me show you that curry though. It is looking good. And I just put the rice on. And I think I'm going to have it just with I got some corn, but I don't know. I got a can of corn in here somewhere. Maybe I will go out and get a can of some kind of like coleslaw-y, maybe I'll do that, because it does need some like shredded greens, and you know how they do it at a Jamaican restaurant. It needs that. So maybe I'll walk the dogs when this is done. Oh, speaking of this being done, see, DM me. So nice talking to you. And Samuel, so nice talking to you. And Ronald and Chara, thank y'all so much for joining me and coming on. And joining me on the show. You said I make beats for fun, but I'd rather place them with artists directly and negotiate fairly. Well, DM me, see. Um, DM me, see. Maybe I have a song that one of your beats, fits, because I do have a couple other songs, but I'm mainly gonna be working on this one that I want to record, because I wanted to send him this one, but I'm like, I just want to re-record it with the right feeling, the right words. I am gonna do more live chats, because it's just so much easier for me to just go live. I am gonna do them. Thank y'all. God bless y'all. And if you're looking at this on replay, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Love you. Love you. Bye.